We only got one chance and got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. It is Monday, so it is the day after Journey's birthday party. I did not work yesterday because that was the plan, even though I still had one or two I needed to stitch out that needed to ship today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those stitched out, in addition to as many as I can get done. So let me figure this out. I'm going to, so next Monday, a week from today, is Halloween. I will work Halloween, and then after that I will be off. I did up my turnaround time to 3 weeks, like 2 weeks, like last week. Well, how many weeks ago? I don't even, last week. So the time I'll be in Florida, there's no orders to ship out, but orders have been coming in pretty constant, and so I need to try to, otherwise when I get back it's like I'm gonna have work overload. So I'm gonna try to get as many as I can get done. I'm waiting for Angela. She might have texted me back. She didn't. I was outside. My husband went to go buy goat and chicken feed and hay, so he just got back and the truck broke down literally at the goat pen, like the battery's dead or something. So Papa's gonna have to come and get that later. But I'm like, at least it didn't happen when you were gone. He's like, right? So chicken feed is bought for the next 2-3 weeks. Probably 3 weeks. I'm trying to think of, we got less chickens now. It's so nice not having to go like every 2 weeks and spend like almost $100. So I spent $64 on chicken feed and goat feed today, and it should last at least 3 weeks, I think. I did spend almost $40 on hay, and of course that is part of the goats. The main source of the goats' diet is the hay. They do get grain, but I've, you know, cut them back to 1 grain feeding a day rather than they used to get it twice. But they are so chunky, like they are just thick, very thick. And even the babies, they, you know, they're not babies anymore because they're going to be 2 years old, yeah, they're just really big and heavy. And although that isn't a bad thing, you know what I mean, especially if you're trying to sell them, ha ha ha, but I'm not selling them right now. I am, you know, I plan on keeping them at least for a little while. If anything, I would get rid of Millie, the mama goat, just because she is a bit ornery and she's got horns, and if you try to pet her or anything, she tries to hook you. The babies, you know, Dixie is the sweetest. Dixie likes to be petted, she likes to be touched, she likes to play, you know, she is a very friendly goat. Clementine has always been skittish, always, and if you try to, you know, to pet her, she, like, you know, runs away, like, no, don't touch me. Millie will just stand there. She's very stubborn. You try to pet her, you know, and she'll keep trying to hook you over and over. If you try to pet Dixie, she comes over and tries to hook you, like she's jealous or something, even though she doesn't want to be petted herself. So anyway, never mind this going on. This is all from COVID, from having COVID. We've got a lot of, like, you know, new hairs. We've got a lot of them down here, but we go with it. As long, you know, it's fine because they're growing back, so I know they're growing back. It's not like they just went away. And that's from, I didn't notice it the first, I won't say I didn't notice. I didn't notice as much when I had COVID the first time. I did, you know, see some hair loss, but not a lot. But the second time when we had it in July, I noticed probably in August. You know, when you wash your hair, you see a lot of hair at the in your drain or whatever. And some people might say, well, it's because you bleached it. It didn't. I was bleaching before, and I didn't. You know, I know you can lose hair and it can damage your hair and blah blah blah, but had COVID, and so after COVID is when I really noticed. Now there's not, like, now we are in October. When I wash my hair, there's hardly anything in the drain like when I wash my hair. But I would say from like August till probably the end of September is when I saw the majority of the hair loss, and now it's like all growing back. But anyway, I just pulled my hair back. I have not bathed today because I need to get a lot of work done. It is 11:15, so, you know, got up, had my coffee, posted a video, went over my orders, saw what supplies I need to, and I am trying to stay ahead of the supply game. So like my husband said, you know, don't wait until you're running low or whatever, just keep, you know, keep a steady supply. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I went ahead and ordered some medium cutaway stabilizer. I mean, I have about, you know, a good bit down there, but I went ahead and ordered so I don't run out. So I get this one off Amazon. It is the medium cutaway world widener stabilizer. I prefer this one. Everybody has their own, you know, take on what kind of stabilizers they like, you know, but I have been using world widener since my PE 770 days, so it's been, you know, quite a while. And I do prefer this one because I do tear it away from my designs. It's heavy enough to be considered like a medium cutaway, but it's also, you know, I'm able to tear it. I've been doing it long enough that I know, you know, where to tear and how to tear, and like if it feels a little different, then to stop tearing because you don't want to rip your embroidery. So yeah, I was down to probably, I don't know, probably 20-ish sheets there, so got that. Ordered more bags. Last time I ordered bags was on the 11th, and we're not out yet, and it is the 24th, but I'm down to like this many bags, so I went ahead and ordered. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave them in the package, and then I'll see like what date it is when I am completely out and need to get. I'm gonna order more bags because I'm down to about maybe 50 or so, and I'll probably go through those here in the next couple days. So I'm gonna go ahead and order bags here in a little bit. I just buy the cheap ones off Amazon. I usually go with whatever color. Here's somebody. Last time I went with this bluish teal color. This time I went with this peachy orange color. So I'll just go with whatever. I'm not particular. And then I did get my aprons in today. I'm still not sharing exactly where I order my aprons from, but I did get them in. That's how they come. They come packaged like in the box inside of some little bags. And then I'm going to work. I will be making a chili cornbread casserole for dinner, although it don't sound good to me right now. Maybe it'll sound good to me later. I also do have frozen hamburger patties, so I could pull those out now and I could be ready, but I don't think I want that either. We'll just go with the chili cornbread recipe. But that is a oven, so I'm going to cook that in the oven, not in the crock pot, otherwise would have already started it. As far as school goes, I don't know if I'm going to do school today for Journey. Sterling will have school, obviously, because she pretty much can do stuff on her own. The only time that she needs me to help her is when she has a test, she needs it graded, or she has questions about something. Other than that, everything is on, you know, she does a lot of online stuff, so she has an instructor that instructs her, and then she does the assignments. And then when they're done, they kind of go over and grade. So she basically does her own grading. I do trust her in order to do, you know, her assignment grades. As far as her testing goes, I do that. I, you know, go over all her testing results and such. And then if there is something that she does not get correct or doesn't know or whatever, you know, we go over that until she does. So it's, you know, it's good in that sense. It's not like when you're in school, you know, you're just like, you got this question wrong. Bye. But, oh, I did want to update. So I was outside. I did the hay thing for the goats. And yes, I changed my clothes. There was somebody way back when, I guess I had vlogged and I was outside and I showed the chickens. And I don't remember, we went out into the, me and Swirly went out into the chicken coops and was showing the chickens or whatnot. And then we come back in, and then the next clip was me down here. And then somebody was saying how unsanitary I was because I was out in the chicken coop, and then I went downstairs and I didn't wash my hands. And I'm like, I'm not gonna show you like every second of my day. I'm not gonna show you like me, like who wants to watch me wash my hands? Y'all want to see me wash my hands? I'll vlog that for you. But I'm like, I don't know. Some people just need to really, you know, get a grip. I'm not gonna vlog everything, but yes, I did go out there and, you know, put the hay in away and put the chicken feed away and then check on the chickens and the ducks, and then I came inside and I changed my clothes that I had on and I washed my hands. I only changed my clothes because we have a, this is what I was getting to anyway, we have a chicken, and we noticed yesterday it's the last one of the Jessica and, you know, Angela, and I think this chicken is either Angela, because Sterling's like, I think Angela did die, Mom. I don't think this one is Angela. It's hard to tell when they're chickens. They kind of all look the same. So she's like, I think this one is Daisy. It's either Angela or Daisy. It is the last chicken of Jessica and Angela and Gloria and Daisy. But her crop is full. So when their crop gets full, it's basically they eat. So chickens don't have teeth, obviously they don't have teeth, so they swallow their food and it goes inside of their crop. So inside their crop they have some grit and, you know, stuff, and that grit that they peck out of the, you know, soil, the grass, the wherever they can find it, it's like little pieces of rock. It is in there, and it kind of like churns and breaks down the food for them, and then it goes on into their digestive system. So what can happen is like they can eat a lot of food, get some grass in there, get a lot of stuff in there, and that grit is just not working and breaking it down, so it just gets clogged. So when it gets clogged and they eat more and more, it's just going to keep swelling up because it's clogged. So we noticed yesterday she was acting funny, and Papa's like, is her crop really full? So I checked and I'm like, it's huge. And then, so we, you know, this was at birthday party talk. So we talked about that, whatever. So I was like on some videos, and a lot of people say if you massage it, okay, and then you gotta tip them over and kind of like, you know, kind of get it released. So I did that, and you know, she did release. It was mostly just liquid. It kind of looked like mud, honestly, because, you know, they do kind of peck around and get some dirt and sand and whatnot. So I pretty much, it was kind of like a balloon filled up that has like liquid in it. So I kind of helped, you know, get that out and released as much, I mean, until there was no more. and hopefully that will save her. If not, she will be dying, because, you know, otherwise you got to have surgery. There's some people, there's back in the day, my papa, my husband's dad, was saying how people would, you know, cut that open and release it, and then I don't know if they sew it up, patch it up, what they do, but they would, you know, do that. And I'm like, that's a lot to go through to save a chicken. No offense, I love my chickens, but I'm like, I don't think I can perform a surgery on them. That's just not something, you know, no. Especially, you know, I could feel that. So, hopefully, you know, this will help her and she will get better, but don't know. I do have a lot of people messaging me right now, so I need to get to work. I've gotten 2 orders today, but one of them was a big order, so let's get busy, and then maybe later we'll do something with the hairdo. You guys, it is now 12:27, and I have not gotten any work done. It is just my things out there. I have a customer. Now, I'm not talking bad about my customers whatsoever, but it's like they didn't order. Let me go out here and stick this thing. I was oiling my machine, but they didn't order. They didn't place an order. Okay, so they're like, can I change my order? I'm like, I don't have an order for you. And they're like, what? I ordered this. And I'm like, I don't have that. Okay, so they ordered an apron. They wanted, and they asked if I had this pretty lime green color, like what they have, right? And so I send them a picture of my lime green. This has been going on for the past, I don't know how long. Okay, so I send them a picture of, I take a picture. These are just sitting down here. I take a picture of these aprons, just like that. I just took a picture to show them. These are, and they're like, that's not what I see. That's way darker, blah, blah, blah. And then they send me a screenshot of my listing that has this apron in it. So I come back over here and I lay this apron down right on top of there. And I take them a nice picture like that. Okay. And they're like, I don't know what they said after that. And then they're like, do you have this sky blue color? So I'm like, and they send me a screenshot of something. So, you know, I take a picture of the one is called turquoise on there, because that's where I order it from. They call it turquoise. So I take a picture of that, I send them that, and they're like, oh, do you have this purple one? And so I'm just like, I can't do this right now. I can't be your personal assistant and helping you decide on what color apron you want and take pictures of everything. And I can't do that right now. I have over 100 orders right now. I have 106, I don't know, let's take a look, 105. But it's like, this thing says I have 104, there it is. So it says I have 100. They won't show up, hello. It's like, Pam, nobody cares about you. What? Oh. Like, I was trying to show this without showing all my, you know, personal information. So yeah, I have 105 open orders right now. So I have to just put everything else on the back burner right now. Get to work. I do need to eat something because I have not ate breakfast yet. I just had coffee, and obviously coffee is not food. So I'm gonna put these orders on. I'm gonna put an apron out here. I think I'm gonna put a shirt out there. I've got to get these shirts done too, but I'm going to try to get these done. So we gotta get busy. Okay guys, so it is now 4:51 and I am going to start dinner. I'm going to make the chili cornbread casserole. So these are the ingredients you need. You need, how much cheddar cheese? 2 cups of cheddar cheese, 2 eggs, half a cup milk, a corn muffin mix, a chili packet, okay, and some cream corn, tomato sauce, petite diced tomatoes, and chili beans, and burger. Excuse me, I had a tickle. Okay, the first thing it tells me to do is preheat my oven to 400, which I did. It tells me to coat my 13 by 9 baking dish, which I'll do in a minute. And then it tells me in a large bowl, dun, 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 to mix my corn mix, my eggs, and my milk, and 1 cup of cheese in this, and then I pour it in my baking dish. Okay, I keep filming and I keep having memory card error, but I did mix the corn muffin, the eggs, the milk, and the cheese, and poured it in my baking dish. Okay, I keep having memory card error, so I know it's not the memory card. I mean, it's probably the memory card. I don't know if it's camera. Either one. I just honestly don't know. This is the new camera. Sorry, kids, but it told me to brown my meat. So I have browned my meat, and it also told me to bake my cornbread for 20 minutes. So that's what I've got going on. Okay, I'm trying a different SD card. Let's see if this one works. Hopefully it won't have no memory card issues. If I do, it's the camera, which totally sucks. Anyway, so, sorry. Cancel that. So I went ahead and mixed all my ingredients together, and it says to pour on top of the cornbread. I did mess up though, but it's okay. I was supposed to add my can of cream corn to the cornbread and cheese and bake that. So I just added my cream corn to my chili mixture. I'm sure it'll be alright. So now I put 1 cup of cheese in the cornbread mixture, and then I put the other cup of cheese on this, and now I'm going to actually add cheese on top. I'm not sure if the recipe calls for this or not, but I'm going to, because why not? And you know what? I'm just going to add the rest, because there's nothing worse than having a bunch of cheese wrappers in your refrigerator that only have a little bit of cheese in them. So anyway, now it says to bake this for 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the oven right now. It is 5:23, so at about 5:43 or sooner, it just depends. Everything is cooked, so I don't see why it would need to cook so long. You know what I mean? Because we cooked our ground beef. I'm going to put this on for about 15 and then check it. Yeah. Because we cooked our ground beef, everything just probably needs to... So far my memory card is working. Hopefully it was just the memory card. And that's what I get for buying cheap off Amazon. Actually it wasn't really all that cheap, but anyway. So now I have 15 minutes. I'm gonna go take my shower real quick and give Journey, usually Journey and I shower together. It just helps with washing her and her hair and everything, because she don't really care for getting her hair washed. So if we shower together, I can really like rinse her hair out good and stuff. Anyway, mom troubles, right? So I'm going to go do that real quick in the 15 minutes this is baking, and then when my husband gets home, we will eat dinner, and I will go back downstairs and get some more work done. I did get quite a few done so far, but I need to get a ton more. Anyway, yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Winnie's like, what? You're talking? So it's 12 o'clock. I'm headed to bed. I finished 22 orders. I actually finished embroidered out more than that because some of them were double orders. Sorry, my voice is like hoarse. But I'm gonna head to bed. We're gonna get up early and go. That's one thing I didn't do. To do that real quick, make up my grocery list. I don't know if I'm gonna make any new stuff this week. I might just, I don't know yet. I didn't really plan anything. My sister flies in a week from today, which is, well, actually, wait, from, yeah, today, because it's already Tuesday. So, I need to have dinner for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday, we're going to a concert. Sunday, and then Monday, we're going to be at church. So, and then I don't know if we're going to do a Friday night dinner. We might just wait because of we're going out Saturday. So, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4, and Sunday, 5. So, 5 meals. And then, when my sister flies in Tuesday, I think we'll go out to eat with Papa. And then we'll be in Florida Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we come back Sunday. So, I might, I'll just have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna head to bed because it's 12:06 and I'm pooped. I'm trying to get all these orders done. I got it under 100, so I'm excited about that. Oh no.
Thanks for watching. Hey tomorrow. Bye guys.